the truth.
What's going on, y'all? This Richie Rich, man. I appreciate y'all taking time out to watch the videos. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I need you guys' help. I need you guys to subscribe to my page, man. Like and comment the video. Let me know what's up. If you got something to say, just let me know what's going on in your life or whatever the deal is, man. So, but I need y'all to subscribe, man. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty close, and I just need you guys to like the video and share the video and subscribe. Thanks. Peace out. Building. Know I've been gone for a minute. I got a special guest on the show tonight. Introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know who you are, man. Where you coming from?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mr. Traveler, aka Tailor Made Dreams, aka the General, aka anything you want me to be, baby.
That's right. We got the general in the building, man. He's been gone for a minute, man. The people wondering where the general been, man. What can I tell the people about that, man?
Man,
Where the general been at?
I don't know, man, because everybody's still been seeing me, man. I still live in DR. I moved out of Sosua. I moved to Puerto Plata, but I'm just as busy, man, dealing with, text messages, emails, the whole 9 yards. I mean, right now, probably the quickest way people get in touch with me is through, my Instagram. So that's where I'm doing a lot of messaging that. And that's Tailor_made_dreams. So if somebody want to reach out to me, just hit me up on that. But nah, man, I've been busy, man. We got the Memorial Day weekend coming up. We're gonna have a couple of things going on from Friday. We're doing the VIP all white party at the Blue Ice. We're gonna be doing Saturday. We got doing the kids party at the orphanage, taking care of the babies, giving back. Saturday evening, we're doing the beach party. If y'all been to the beach party last year, you know how good that turned out. Sunday, we're doing an adult party over there at Oasis Adult Resort. And Monday, we're doing what I call a power lunch, man. I'm going to have my attorney down in DR answering questions for people about residency, setting up business, tax laws in DR, the whole 9 yards. So now I've been busy, brother. Busy.
Okay, I understand that. So let's go back a little bit. You say you're doing an all white party at the sports bar Sewer Blue Ice, right?
Yes.
Is that gonna be like something you got to reserve earlier? Because I'm sure that's gonna sell out quick, right?
Yeah, the party's free. I mean, unless somebody wants to do a reservation, there's like one booth that we got that's going to be reserved. I think they're doing that for like $95 with a bottle of goose. I got to get back down to Sosua to make sure. So don't nobody hold me to that price, but I think that's it. That's what's it. But everything else is, the party's free. You come buy drinks, socialize, hang out with some brothers. I'll be with my brothers from the investment group I started, about 2.5 years ago. So they'll be there, man. So, if socialize with, network with the brothers. If you want to know about starting an investment group, some of our hurdles, some of the things we went through. It's a good time to have a drink, socialize, and, meet some new friends.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about your investment group and how things going on with that?
Yeah, the name of the investment group is Matrix Investment Group 12. It started off with 12 brothers. Now it's down to 11 brothers. We started, and the whole purpose of the investment group is to invest in property overseas. So we got some different investments going on that right now are paying off. We're building up that business credit because we haven't brought a property yet. We made some investments that are helping add to the bottom line. But we very close to getting that first property. Like I said, we're establishing that business credit, and hopefully by the end of 2019, we should have landed that first property in DR, and then we're gonna look at Medellin, Colombia.
All right, that's cool, man.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
just
they cut my live off, man. They violated me, man. So I
why they
got
cut your live off?
because I was I
You
was
do
doing
showing
something I
some
was
women
supposed
titties or something?
to. Nah, I don't do that, man. I had put that little fight on, and I was showing the little fight, for a second. And,
Oh man,
man, you know how that is, man. You got these trolls online, so they probably went and called the internet police on me, man. You know how
they
that go.
did, they did.
So it's cool. It's a learning lesson. Just a small setback for a major comeback, however
They,
they say it.
there you
You
go.
know.
But they'll loosen it up, man. They just do it for a time period, then they let you roll. They let you roll again.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get to these 1,000 subscribers, man. Hey, man, it's hard, especially when you in the matrix. It's hard to get to that 1,000. But I heard once you get there, man, it'll trickle a lot
Yeah,
faster. But I got a trip coming up in Brazil, man. I'm gonna do real hard on the filming out there, so I'm
good.
taking it a little more serious. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do half the time.
but you gotta try to post at least 3 times a week. That's how I build my subscribers up. You gotta post at least 3 times a week.
Yeah, man.
And be
And it's real
consistent.
rough for me because I was coaching kids basketball, trying to work and
Hmm.
balance the family thing is
Yeah,
a little rough, but you know how it is.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of your channel, man, people want to know what's going on, man. Are they gonna see Taylor Made Dreams back on, man? Cause you like the king of Sosua, man, king of content. I probably believe you to be at 30,000 subscribers right now, maybe 40,000, man. So tell the people, man, what's up, man? Can you answer that question for the people? They want to know when you coming back, man.
I don't know, man. Not definitely not 2019, man. Because right now, I'm just trying to move a little bit more quiet, man. I mean, right? Everybody know I basically retired, quit my job, whatever you want to call it. And man, Taylor Made Dreams. I appreciate the love. Man, I've helped several brothers. I mean, move there, not talk about it, but move there. Man, I stay busy with text, emails. Man, I just got through seeing a few people this week that were subscribers of mine. But man, the channel just kept me super super busy. I mean, super busy, man. So it started to get like a job. I mean, I was loving the being able to help somebody, man, being able to set cats on in the right direction. I'm definitely giving out good information, man, helping cats set up bank accounts, helping cats know how to move once they get there, who to deal with. But man, it just kept me so busy. I mean, I even now, man, I've been busy since I've been here, and this is with cats that I already know through subscribers. So
Yeah.
I love the channel, man, but it's like a job, brother. It's like a job, man. It is. You know it, brother. I'm telling you,
Hey,
once you start building,
but
man, because you got to put out X amount of videos a week, man. It gets a little rough, man. I'm trying to do things, just a little more quiet, man, so I can enjoy some of this retirement.
hey, I understand fully, man. And for people that don't vlog, man, they kind of don't understand it. And my channel is on a very, very small scale, especially compared to yours. People don't know, man. They think, oh, you just recording with a camera, man. It's work. Like you really want to enjoy your life, but then
Yeah,
sometimes you find yourself shooting videos, doing little stuff, and you're
yeah.
supposed to be relaxing and having a good time, but like you say, it's like a business almost, man. You
It
have to.
it, it is. It really is, man. Because I wasn't just throwing out videos and then just saying, hell, I'm gonna leave it. Whatever happens, happens. I left my comments open. A lot of cats went to my website. So I was answering questions. I was answering texts. I was answering emails. I was giving events to pull the guys out of the matrix, give them a reason to come down there, and just set them on that course, man, for traveling. So it was busy, man. I was busy for a good year and a half, man. I just said, man, I need to I need to cut it back a little bit, man, because I wasn't having a lot of time for me, but I was spending so much time with my subscribers, other brothers, man, when they come down to Sosua, because people got to understand, when one person leave on Friday, a whole new set of other people coming in.
For real, man.
you
And for
know,
a lot of people that don't know, like I know you a little bit personally.
yes,
I
you
know
do.
you actually meet up with people, and
I
if
do.
you say you're gonna meet them, you stick to your word unless it's something. And people don't. I mean, people that don't really know you, that they don't know that you will give the shirt off your back. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh
you're
yeah.
the type of person. A lot of people don't know that about you, man. That you are truly um, a good guy, a good person, whatever. You're not just
Thank you.
cool on camera, man. You cool off camera. I think you're a little more cooler off camera than on camera, you know what I'm saying? But we all gotta keep it a little reserved on this internet, of course.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. We got we can't get so grown on
I
the
found
internet.
these results.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But because I even got to, man. I was trying to pick cats up, man, and man, I mean it just pick cats up from the airport, man. If cat needed to exchange some money, man, I give him a ride up to the exchange. And man, it just like I said, man, it just got super busy, man. Just got super busy. And then living in Sosua, man, it was like every time I went out the door, I was linking up with different cats, man, and I appreciate the love. Don't ever think I took it for granted, because I've never took it for granted. But like I said, you got to have some time for yourself, man. You got to really have some time for yourself. I moved out of Sosua. I moved to Puerto Plata. I did not purchase the house I'm living in now. I got a nice 4-bedroom villa on the Malecon. And I'm paying 900 a month for that, man. It's oh man, it's gorgeous property, man. It's a gorgeous property. So
Okay.
so I'm
Is
renting
real
out my
estate
spot in Sosua.
is real estate a little higher in Puerto Plata than this is sewer? And
Uh, it, it depends.
tell,
It depends on what area. If you're looking right there on the Malecon, if you're looking up in Torrealta, yes, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But if you move more further into the general neighborhood, like Dominican neighborhood, a little offbeat, then no, the price drops very reasonable.
okay, okay. A lot of people they want to know, like, so what's the difference between Puerto Plata and Sosua in your mind? Like, what made you make that move, and what's the difference?
Well, Puerto Plata is more for a staycation, and Sosua is more for a vacation. Sosua is constant hustle, man. It's a constant hustle. People always trying to say something. Just a flood of chicas, man. It's just a constant hustle, daily hustle. And I felt like I was living back in New York, man. After a while, and man, like I said, I just kind of want to lay back and do a little bit more relaxing. So when I moved out to Puerto Plata is more laid back. It's still a lot going on in Puerto Plata. I mean, a lot going on in Puerto Plata, but it's definitely more, like a regular neighborhood. Meet a lot of regular chicks, man. Um, the prices are very reasonable, because I think Puerto Plata is more in line with, I would say, middle class Dominicans. Because if you go to the supermarket, you go to the bars, the local bars and stuff, it's still local price. So I could pay the same price for a beer in Puerto Plata that I would pay in Sosua, and I'm sitting on the beach looking at the water. Um, but Puerto Plata is just more relaxed. It gives you a chance to kind of breathe a little bit.
So what about the like the nightlife, the party life?
Oh,
How
it's,
you
it's out
compare
there.
that to Sasua?
Nah, it's out there, man. Oh my God, it's out there, man. I live on the Malecon. I know the whole month of February, man. I don't know, man. Dominicans have more holidays than I've ever seen in my life, and and every weekend is lit. Every weekend is turned up, man. You got Club Miami, you got Chalos, you got Caviar. You got the different bars that turn into clubs, Acapella, 3040 downtown. I mean, there's a lot going on in Puerto Plata, but like I said, it's more like if you would be partying in Atlanta, or like downtown Charlotte or something like that. So like I said, it's more local scene as opposed to like Sosua is a lot of cats come down on vacation, and everything is just turned up in the streets, in the bars, in the club, everything, man. So, like I said, Puerto Plata gives you a little bit of room to kind of breathe.
All right. Did you ever consider moving like on the other coast of DR, like Santo Domingo and places like that? Have you
Now,
ever
only time
considered that in?
yeah, only time I considered that is when my daughter was alive. But after my daughter passed away, that idea, totally went out the window. Santo Domingo is just it's just too busy, man. It's just too busy, and the traffic is absolutely horrible. I mean, you know for yourself how bad traffic is in Atlanta. That's how the
Yeah,
traffic is in Santo Domingo. In Santiago, the traffic ain't that much better during the week. But living in Puerto Plata, it only takes me 90 minutes to get to, a mall in Santiago. So that's what I like. It leaves me where I could just do a day trip if I want to do a day trip. But cities are cities, no matter where you go in the world. Santiago, Santo Domingo, Medellin, hell, downtown Atlanta. Cities are cities, man.
that's true. That's very true, bro. That's definitely true. What do you see Sosua going in? Because I know they've been talking about moving the script and all that. What's the latest talk on that?
From what I'm hearing, they still talk. They still talking about moving the strip further down, towards the Envy. I'm starting to see a lot of construction down there now. A lot of new bars are opening up down there. A couple of clubs are opening up down there. So I really think it's going to happen. and but it's I think it'll be better because I think once they do that, they'll stop harassing the young ladies, out there in the street, you know what they do, man. Sometimes somebody, want to get on camera and make, like, oh, we're doing something, so they chasing away, people, man. So I just think it's going to make things a lot better because it'd be a designated red light district. So for me, it's only 5 minutes down the road. So 5 or 6 minutes down the road, it's not a big deal. And matter of fact, that area used to be a red light anyway when they had like clubs like Passions. People who was coming to Sosua, like, I would say at least 6, 7 years ago. They had Passions, a couple of other clubs down there. So that's where it was anyway. So the only thing they're doing is moving it back to where, the night scene, the red light district originally started.
Mm, that's what's up, man. So just tell me, man, what do you think about you think living in DR, man, or do you ever feel like you're a target to certain people in Dominican Republic? Is it safe to travel to Dominican Republic? And I'm going to talk about next. I'm going to ask you about
Mm.
the couple from New York, so
Right.
we can lead into that. But
Okay.
do you think it's safe to live in DR? Do you feel like a target at any time?
I feel safer living in Dominican Republic than I do living in Chicago. I can tell you that much. I feel,
Okay.
you know, um, I mean, seriously, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel safer living in Dominican Republic than I would in Florida or Texas, where every time a black man gets killed, or a woman or child, because now it's just not the black men, it's black men, women, and children. There's always, I just wait for it, Texas, Florida, which one? Because it's always one or the other. So nah, I feel more safe when I drive and I get stopped in Dominican Republic. The last thing I think about is getting shot. Now I know it may cost me 300 pesos, buy the guy lunch or whatever, but that's $6. $6 beat a bullet any day of the week. So nah, I feel perfectly safe. But the thing is, people also have to um, take in consideration their actions. And you said we was going to talk about the couple, so let's go ahead and get into it.
All right. So do you feel like there's a lot more tourists that get maybe murdered or they cover up stories there. Because, I mean, that's what everybody's saying. But, it's barbershop talk, man. Black people, man, we always want to
Mm.
say, oh, it's conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But let me know your opinion on, do you think they cover up a lot of stuff down there? Or what's the deal with the couples? You think something funny happened in that or what?
As far as the couple go, let's go back to that story where that dude killed that Dominican girl. And
Okay.
a lot of cats were starting lies and rumors. I mean, just out lies about they were treating black men and tourists bad in Sosua. They picking up um, tourists on the street and arresting them, and all that was a lie. I wasn't maneuvering any different. I was living in Sosua. I hadn't moved to Puerto Plata by that time, and I hadn't maneuvered any differently in the street. And everything that normally goes on in Sosua, the nightlife and daytime was still the same. And I kept telling cats, man, stop making up all those lies because they were just flat out wrong, just flat out lies. The police, the government, even the news outlet, they handled that situation very responsible. So I had to give them some props on my channel for that. But you had other cats come out with their other channels and try to do this conspiracy theory thing, and they all was wrong. They
Yeah.
all was wrong. Every one of them was wrong. And like I said, I'd rather be last and correct than first and wrong. Now, the
That's right. That's
situation
right.
with the couple, could something nefarious have happened? Anything is possible, but the probability of them driving off that cliff, very, very, very likely. I put out in my videos, man, do not drive those streets, those roads late at night because in some parts of the road, all four tires ain't fully on the damn road. If you open your door, seriously, if you open your door on the passenger side and the driver open his door, you gonna both all y'all gonna see is 50 to a 150 feet drop on both sides. Now, and Dominicans were going off that cliff. See, that's what people didn't know. Dominicans was driving off that cliff, but it's only on Dominican news. And since it wasn't a tourist or well an American, it's not widely put out. So if Dominicans are driving off that cliff and nothing nefarious has happened, do I think the other couple would drive cliff? Yeah, they checked out. From my understanding, they checked out their hotel at 10 o'clock in the evening to drive to Santiago. Now, I'm sure during that day they may have had some drinks or whatever, and that's 100 miles. And so, is the likelihood of them driving off the road? Absolutely, absolutely. Dominicans, let me tell you this: Dominicans don't make that drive at night.
Hey,
Dominicans don't make that drive at
that's
night.
real, man.
Yeah,
Cause me personally, I have drove from Sosua to Santiago after dark, and
your
one
brain,
time I
man.
made that drive. Usually I do it in the daytime, but one time I made that drive at night, trying to catch that 2:30 flight out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I tell you, man, I passed like I had like two motor conchos or guys on motorcycle. I had two of them pass me, and they didn't even have no lights on. I didn't even see them until they just scooted by me, man.
Yep.
And man, I mean those roads are dark, man, and you got glass out there, construction going on, tree
Mm-hmm.
limbs,
Every
and man, I almost hit a few sidewalks also because how
yeah,
the road shift and they have those little speed bumps like on the side and stuff, man.
and then you
It's
got
a crazy ride.
more roadblocks by the cops shaking you down at night because they know the only people that's driving on that road are idiots. And then you serious. And then you
Yeah.
may have, and somebody could put a roadblock and rob somebody, stick somebody up a gun. It's easy to do because it's a small road. A lot of that road, it's not even two-way. Some of that road you have to wait for somebody to cross over a section, and then they'll cross over. So it's not even two lanes all the way. So it's easy to throw a big branches and stuff in the street and make somebody stop and do something and do something to them. It is absolutely insane. And I'm not talking bad about the dead, but that was a bad decision. That was absolutely a bad decision, one that I would not take, and like I said, one that Dominicans don't even do. I remember I was trying to get back early in the morning to take care of some business because I had a flight, and the young lady that was driving me, my daughter's aunt, she's like, no, she's like, if you need to be there, this was Saturday. She says it's 7 o'clock. We leaving right now. I said, well, let's leave about 9:10. She said, no, no. She said we don't drive on that road like that. It was 7. She told me throw everything together. We leaving immediately right now. I'm telling you, Dominicans don't even drive on that road because they say it's dangerous because you could drive off a cliff, you get shaken down by cops, or something nefarious can happen, man. So it's just a bad decision, and I put that out, and I told cats that last year.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of people that don't ride with lights, man. Like you roll up on a lot of cars with one light. You
They
think
don't.
it's a
It's not that they don't ride with
motorcycle.
lights; they don't have lights.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the craziest thing in the world, man. You just driving down the pitch black dark highway and you
No
turn to your
lights.
side and you see a moped passing you, bro.
Hmm.
And he
Yeah, but
only
even
passing you so he can get in front and see with your
yep.
lights.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
even
it's
some cars
crazy.
don't have lights. So I've driven, man, and the back of the car has no lights, and maybe one light working in the front. And with Dominicans, I don't know the laws, man, but I don't think they evidently don't either have laws or damn sure don't enforce any laws as far as getting your vehicles inspected. Because when I got my vehicle, all that they didn't want to even they didn't check my vehicle to see if my vehicle even ran. I just need to pay the money, give them the sticker, and that was it. That was it. That was the whole thing to get renewing your that little sticker that you have on your car. So you could drive even the police cars, man. Even the police cars sometimes lights are out, missing headlight or backlights not working. That's why I'm telling cats, man, that is insane. So we gotta own up to our own decisions. And sometimes our decisions end up our demise.
That's right, man. Because it's animals that crossing that road, also, man.
Yes,
Got cows and horses and all
horses.
kind of
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you know.
Almost hit a
So
horse twice. Almost hit horse was just right in the middle of the street. I'm doing like 40. I had to like slam my brakes on. Yeah, absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah, man. So, so what kind of travel plans you got going on for the future, man? If you want to talk about
Well, I had travel plans to go to either Philippines or Thailand in June. Yeah, I know I'm doing a Brazilian trip in November. So any cats who want to get on that chat for that Brazil trip, or get on TaylorMade Dream Chat, so you could keep up with me daily or whatever by the minute. Just go to Taylor_made_dreams Instagram, and I'll add you to both of those chats. But I came home, man. I'm home in Smyrna. Well, not home,
it?
but my layover in Smyrna,
uh,
Georgia. I came to do my taxes and do my physical. And the doctor told me, man, that my A1 hemoglobin is 6.6. They said that's diabetes. They said now 6.5 is pre-diabetic. So my doctor said I got to come back in 90 days. She said I want to see how you turn this thing around. She says if not, we're gonna put you on medication. She said once you go on the medication, she said that's a lifetime thing. So me immediately when she told me that news on Monday, brother, I haven't had a drink. I haven't eaten late. I haven't had any white rice, any bread. So now I'm focused on pure health. And I want to express that to the brothers, man. We gotta take care of ourselves because ain't no sense of living in paradise and you sick as a dog, and not able to enjoy it. You get to a point in your life where you got more time and more money to do what you want to do, and you can't enjoy it. So I immediately, man. I mean, I've been out this week, and everybody been trying to buy me a drink, and I turned everybody
what
down.
about a little working out, man?
Oh,
I'm
definitely
sure that
working
would
out.
help.
Yeah, definitely working out. I broke my foot in November, so
Oh
I'm still
yeah,
having
yeah.
some problems. But I've been walking, so now it's getting better. But I know when I do my walk, I got to do my walk with a cane. I could put the cane away after I finish my walk, but I have to use that cane for walk. But nah, man, I'm getting at least 30 minutes of exercise in now. All I'm drinking is water. I'm not drinking apple juice, orange juice, Red Bull, nothing but water is going into my system now, nothing but water. And already I feel the difference, man, because when I'm home, or this in the layover, in the Matrix, I normally, wear my jewelry because I don't wear my jewelry when I'm in DR. And my ring finger, I have one of my rings on my pinky on my ring finger, that I had to switch over to my pinky finger because my hands got a little bigger. But now I can almost put this ring back on my ring finger. So
All
and
right.
take it off. When I'm telling you, I could not do that Monday. So
Damn.
yeah, man, and this is Thursday, so I'm already feeling the effects just from going pure water, not putting any sugar in my diet, and like I said, leaving all the white stuff, white bread, white rice, all that stuff alone. That's 3 days, and I'm feeling the effects. Like I said, just with wearing my jewelry, and I'm not feeling bloated anymore. And like I said, I'm leaving because I'm the tourist on potato chips and late night snacks and having a couple of midnight caps. So yeah. So now, man, I'm on a health kick. So and I'm not drinking again to Memorial Day weekend. So if I see you in Sosua or Puerto Plata, and before Memorial Day weekend, you offer me a drink and I turn you down, it's not that. I'm not trying. I'm trying to be antisocial, but I mean, you can still kick it. But just buy me some water, man, and I'm good. I'm good. But we got to take care of ourselves, man. We got to because having diabetes is not a good thing. It leads to heart disease, kidney failure, a whole bunch of hosts of other diseases. So now I turn it around, brother. I turned it around. That was scary for me, man. That was scary.
Hey, man. You know how it go, man. Most brothers, man, they only go to the doctor to get checked, man, when they pass out or they
Mm-hmm.
had a heart attack or something. So yeah, we definitely gotta get our health insurance up and get our
Yes.
exercise on. I just
Yes.
started back at Planet Fitness myself. So
Excellent, brother.
yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm trying to lose 30 pounds before I go on my trip, man. I got almost a month and a half. You think I can get to it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
If I lose 10 pounds, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, let's
So
let's hold each other accountable, man. I'm trying to lose 40 pounds because I'm 244. I'm trying to get down to 200 by my birthday, July 2nd. So
okay.
and we're gonna hold each other accountable, man. We definitely gonna hold each other accountable. I'm gonna hold your 30 pounds. You're gonna hold my 44 pounds.
All
And
right. Well, what we could do then, we could do a challenge. I could do a challenge
let's
video.
do it.
We'll do a challenge video,
All right.
and you just send me a video. You get on the scale, I get on the scale,
No
and we
problem.
weigh up, and we do a challenge. And July. So you saying okay? So that's about 3 months from now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, we could do like a 3 months, 30 pounds challenge.
Okay, that's a good.
And when you want to start this next week?
Now, right now, baby, right now. See, black folks always want to put stuff off. Now we're gonna
Monday,
start
man.
right
We
now.
start Monday. Let me eat like a motherfucker this weekend. Go to Goldie Corral and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all
But
right, all right. Well, all right.
but
Start Monday. Start Monday.
all right, we'll try to get that going, man. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna hold you up all night, man. I appreciate you taking time out,
I
and
appreciate you
hopefully,
still thinking about me, man. Appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. Love you.
hey, man, love you too, man, and take care of yourself out there, man. Anything you want to tell the people, man? Because I mean, I know they're gonna be hitting me up like, yo, man, what's up there? They're gonna be hitting me with a million questions, man. Where
Yeah,
can they find you again? Tailor Made on Instagram. They want to keep up with
Taylor Made
you.
Dreams on Instagram. Yep, that's all they gotta do, man. And I'll add them to there's a lot of chat lines out there, and I created my own since when I took down my channel. So I add them to my chat line, man, and they can keep up what's happening with me, man, and my trips. I got, like I said, I'm putting off the trip to Thailand or Philippines, because especially since we're on this 90-day challenge. But I don't want to. I don't want to break up the routine because right now I'm on a routine, and I don't want anything to interrupt that routine. So if I go to Thailand or I go to Philippines, then I got to start all over again because I'm not able to cook. Because right now, man, I'm going home and I'll be cooking most of my foods. My problem is, and it's a good problem, where I'm gonna spend all my money now, man. Because because
Oh yeah,
I
man, you
ain't
gotta
drinking,
find
I ain't eating out. Where I'm gonna spend the money now, man.
man, you gotta find you some little hobbies, man. I mean, you
Yeah,
find something to do, man. You know,
I still
you know
have a
how it
good
go.
time, man. But I'm gonna be a whole lot richer. So
Yeah, well, I mean, I think if you drink in moderation, man, you'd be all right, man. I mean,
yeah, but I
eh,
got to get to that point, man. But I'm going cold turkey for 90 days because I like to drink. I mean I'm a drinker. I like to drink. And I'm not a crazy drunk or one to start slobbering and all that stuff because if so that would have been came out. But I like to have
there
a
you
good
go,
time.
man. Ain't you in Georgia? Man, take
Yeah.
your shot, man. I'm gonna beat you in this
Look,
90
you
day
take one
challenge.
for me.
I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna give me a scale tomorrow, and I'm gonna do my video. I hope you do yours. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. What is it? 90-day challenge.
90-day
30
challenge.
pounds.
Yep,
So we
Monday.
both lose 30 pounds in 90 days. We win. So what's the wager though?
You tell me. I'm gonna match it. But you tell me.
Shoot,
How
thirty
about this?
dollars. $30.
How about all right, all right. How about this? $100, and whoever lose got. I don't even want your money because I know I'm gonna win. But
Okay.
the $100, whether it's me or you, go to Casa Nina Felicia's orphanage. The orphanage that I'm still involved with, helping change lives down there in Dominican Republic. How
A
about that?
$100, man, and whoever else want to join the challenge, we go. I'll do a video. Whoever else want to join the challenge, and we'll just do that. If you
Yeah,
lose, you don't get your 30 pounds, $100 or whatever
$100.
you want to give for everybody else,
Yeah.
whatever they want to give.
Look, it can be $5. If you want to join, man, with a $5 challenge, we take that too, man, because money's going for a good cause, man. We've got the kids' computers, we fixed the building, got rid of mold, brought them new freezer, buy them meat every other week, toiletries. So, man, your money's going towards a good cause. And I hope to see you brothers more day weekend, like I said, and I hope you brothers join me. And when we throw that pizza party for the kids over there at Casa Nina Felicia's orphanage that Saturday before we do the beach party. So I appreciate, man, give me the opportunity to get on your show. I
Hey,
sent
man,
you a
I
flyer,
appreciate you,
so
man.
send the flyer out to your folks, and let's make a difference, man. But also let's get our party on too, brother, because I'm retired, so I'm trying to enjoy
All
life.
right, well, I'm gonna start on Monday. I gotta work. I gotta finish this. I
All right,
gotta,
have one for me. I like Tito. I like Tito vodka, man. I love Tito vodka.
yeah, I just got on this Tito, man. This Tito is something else. But
It is.
I got,
It's good, but I'm still a goose, man. I still gotta have my goose, man. I can't never
yeah.
replace goose.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, Taylor, man.
Thank you.
And send me that video, man. And
All right.
I'll put together a challenge for everybody, man. Lose weight challenge, man. 90 days, man. This is serious. We need to save ourselves, man.
Amen. Amen. Because can't nobody do it for us. Appreciate you, Rich. Love
All
you,
right,
man.
you have a good night, man. Love you
You
too, man. Peace.
peace.
And hold it down. Hold it down for them chicas, you know what I'm saying? Tell them I'll be there soon, man.
I'm gonna save a few for you. All
All right.
right.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
Subscribe right now.